Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today will be a kind of different video. I will be showing off a bit of Westbound here. I have recently found a liking of the game, and well not liking, but I've recently had the idea to start uploading it. I have been playing this for a while. I'm sort of experienced. We love this game. It's very fun. I'll be doing the video with my friend.
Okay.
And
Got
today
three
we'll be
people
showing
in one
you
shot.
all the bases outside of the forts. First up, we have the mansion just outside of Fort Cassidy. So, as you guys can see, this comes with its own little fencing around the area. It is called Fairstead, I think, Ranch. It has a windmill here. It has a fairly large house. It has 4 rooms, 2 of which rooms have a chance to spawn the chest, 1 in there and 1 in there. It comes with its own barn, which is a horse spawn for new players. This will be kind of helpful if you're showing your friends the game and has its own horse spawn. This also has this chance to spawn a chest, and then there is a little shed outhouse, I'd guess, kind of like a bathroom. Would you say, Nikki?
Yeah, I'd say that.
On the map, it is in the bottom right corner, just next to Fort Cassidy. It is a 10-second ride to here from Fort Cassidy. It does not take too long. Next, we have the house on the island next to Red Rocks. It has a very nice waterfall next to it. It is just down by this island here. It's completely surrounded by water. It has this nice, lovely bridge to cross it. It has its sort of fencing system here. It's not too big of a house. It's sort of isolated. It is probably the furthest house from any spawn point. It has the chance to spawn a chest inside, but it has not today. You can get on these hills. It would kind of be a good vantage point if you're doing kind of RP, maybe a Mafia kind of thing, which, by the way, my Mafia will be linked in the description. But on to the next house. It is, to be honest, I can't remember. I have it on my list. I will check in a minute, but you guys will see what's next. Not exactly isolated. It is very close to Stone Creek. Stone Creek is right over there. It has the chance to spawn a chest. Yes, it is surrounded by water, but it is, in my opinion, one of the worst houses to station your group at. I don't know if I mentioned this already. I probably have. It can spawn a chest inside. It does have this kind of bench outside that you can't sit on. It is a nice view. It does have very good hunting lands, but it is so close to Stone Creek that unless you have a reasonable group, that you'll be getting attacked too often. Next up, we have a house just up that hill, guys. So here we go. Here is the house for Grey Ridge. It is very, very close. I'd say this is closer than any house on the map to an outpost or sheriff spawn location. It is a medium-sized house. It's not small, but it's definitely not too big. Don't know if it can spawn chests inside. I've personally never seen it, but it might. It has a nice little campfire over there. It has this nice lake. It has a good view. If you're over by the campfire, it has a nice view of the whole Stone Creek. It's just a generally nice house, and my horse decided to cripple. I was just farming. But anyway, for any of the OGs who played this game maybe a year or two ago, there used to be a hidden bar in Grey Ridge, if you guys remember. It was removed. I can't remember how long it was. I took a break from this game. But in the Taylor, you used to be able to get into the Taylor roof, and there used to be a hidden bar up there. Only outlaws could get into it, and it was a nice little meeting hidden place for people. But next up, we have the. I just realized I didn't show that house on the map. But it is right there, just straight ahead. It's right there on the map. But next up, we have the house. Real close. It has it has a massive barn right here. It has space for enough horses for the general crew. Most of the time it does spawn a chest up there, and it is not too far away from that house over there. It's not too long away from Port Arthur, which isn't a safe zone, so it is generally just a PvP mayhem. Now this is definitely an outhouse. It's inaccessible, as you guys can see. You cannot get in. There's no way for me to get in here, not even sideways. But next up we have this house here. It's one of the bigger houses. I think it's the second biggest house in the game, just behind that ranch. It has a nice little bottom floor here. It normally spawns a chest right here, and you have a nice little balcony right here to keep an eye out. It has great farmland all around. It spawns buffaloes, deers, and coyotes. But next up we have, I can't remember what we have next.
The
What you guys will
mattress
obviously see as a house, but Nicky found this one, so he can give his opinions on it.
Quite lengthy. Has a chance to spawn a chest, which I like. Little place if you want to corner somebody.
Very hidden.
You could chase them, yeah. And if you wanted to ambush people, you can bring your whole group here. And it's a decent place to ambush people, but not a very good.
Oh, this is an invisible wall. Okay.
Not a very good place to stay.
Yeah. But on to the next. So next up, guys, we have this church right here. You guys can see it is very, very close to tumbleweed. So I never usually suggest using it, but it does exist. It has these graves in here which have a chance of spawning the chest. It has the church in here, which is very small, but one of the most decorated houses in this game. It has the seats. It obviously is the altar, I think it's called. I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, you can sit on these.
And you can actually sit here for one of the very few places in the game you can actually sit. But I'm not sure if there's anything else. Yeah, but I will go double check. There is no more houses in the game, so that is everything. Thank you to my friend Nicky here for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's quite fun, this.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we will see you in another video. No, I understand this was a fairly short one, but I just wanted to get my first Westbound video out and see what your guys' opinion of it is.